to do that. We're at a fashion lunch, so I had to do the double air kiss.
It's 2 kisses, it's fashion week.
2 kisses.
Welcome to the blokes, the 4 brave ones here today.
Oh, there's 4. I thought there was 3. It's an extra one for me.
2,
Thanks,
3,
Dannii.
4.
Now, you comfortable on that couch? You're okay? Okay.
Yeah, very comfortable.
It's a couch.
Too comfortable.
It's a couch, so I was thinking that you might want to just elaborate on how you're feeling, your emotions.
Yeah, just let it all spill out. Well, I tell you, it's nice to be in heels and a frock and not covered in baby puke for a few hours. Because I'll be going back to that after the lunch.
I'm sure there'll be lots of women here who know exactly what you're talking about. Now, you look absolutely breathtaking today. I've got to ask you, has it been really hard to let the people at Project D let you out of the house wearing one of their beautiful garments?
Well, yeah, I get to steal a lot of it, and because I'm designing, I've got 5 collections in my head at one time and different pieces going between London and Melbourne, and the fact that I even know where I am today or what day it is a surprise.
Okay, you're in Melbourne and it's Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Good.
I had to ask someone this morning.
You have been absolutely everywhere this week. Tell us a bit about your role and what you've been up to this week.
I guess as ambassador, it was a great time to take on this role. Having my label Project D, I've been working on a book all year called My Style, which is about to come out, and I'm getting to grips with the fashion business. It's very, very difficult at the moment. I've known, friends of mine have been designers, seen their schedule for years. You do not sleep, you put toothpicks in your eyes, and that's one great thing about having a young baby and doing fashion, is that you're up at the same time. Yeah, it's been incredible, and just my favourite thing this week has been meeting the students at RMIT. There's the most incredible talent here. Melbourne's a very arty city. We're very discerning about our fashion and our art, and these young kids are absolutely incredible. They've got free rein with their creativity. I warned them of when they leave and they go to the big bad commercial world, that will all stop. No, they're creating their signature at the moment, and they're really, really great kids. I know their show on the 10th is sold out, but fantastic for me to come back to Melbourne and discover the city and discover the people, and for me to get advice from other designers who've been going a lot longer than I have, and I'm still very much in the learning stage. We're in our 2nd year with the label, so still settling in.
Well, I was just thinking to myself, I don't actually know you that well. However, I was thinking, I'm already sort of angry with you because you are a super woman. Seriously, all the things that you do, a young mum, you're living half here, living half in London, doing all these things, you're writing books, you're creating dresses. How on earth do you do it all? And don't tell me you're a good cook as well. You're not a good cook, are you?
My gorgeous Chris is manning the kitchen at the moment. I haven't cooked since I got pregnant. I've just been out of the kitchen. I do it all with sticky notes. If you don't move, there'll be a sticky note on your head, and that's because I can't remember one thing, so I just sticky note everything. It's busy, but it's amazing. I love what I get to do, and I love the diversity of it, and it's what keeps me ticking. It drives Chris absolutely crazy, but he's very sort of gentle with me, and he lets me get on with it because it's who I am.
All right, now I just want to focus a little bit on Project D. I know you touched on this a little bit, but what inspired you to become a designer, and what's the journey been like so far?
About 5 years old, at home with my grandmother with a Singer machine and a Janome, and she taught me how to sew and how to cut up patterns, and I always wanted to make them into something of my own design. I then went on to perform on Young Talent Time. I wanted to make my own costumes to take with me. I then got fan mail from the kids watching the show, where can we buy this? And I said, oh, you can't, it's just something that, I cut up some bits and scraps that are around the house and I made it.
Some curtains, you sound like the Sound of Music.
Yeah, and then I had my own label at around 16, 17 that went through Kmart. And that was a huge, huge learning curve. That's where it was not about being so wild and creative and doing stage costumes. It was about doing very commercial stuff. And it was incredible to go into all the meetings and learn about manufacturing. I then left that behind. I went into pop music, where I got to meet all the designers, wear all the costumes and see everything up close and personal. And then I had the desire to really get back to it and to do it myself.
Do you like dressing or designing for winter or summer? Because I like winter because you can cover everything up. But do you like winter or summer?
You know what? I like both, but I have to air a little personal peeve at the moment because it's really hard. You design a summer collection, and particularly in London where the weather's very extreme, it drops in winter. So the buyers want a very summery looking outfit, and then it drops in the store in January. It's -4. And they're saying to you, the dresses aren't selling. You said, well, it's a floral chiffon dress, doll. I would love it if the seasons tightened up a little bit. I don't mind designing dresses and having them ready for press, but I wish they were in stores a little bit more in season. So I'm happy to design anything, but if it dropped in season on time, you could go even more summery with the summery things and more wintry with the wintry things.
Okay, now I've just got a final question for you. This is on behalf of my 18-year-old niece and my mother. I won't say her age. You're weak.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Can Project D be worn by both of these ladies?
Well, it's funny because when we started designing, myself and my business partner Tabitha, we designed for ourselves. We're very different shapes and sizes, so we design stuff that we love, and some of it meets in the middle where it's stuff that we both love.
My mum's pretty groovy.
Yeah, like, well, it's funny because when we first started with the label and the press were asking us, who do you design for? And we said, well, just women who love clothing, women who are not into trends, women who wear their dresses well. And it's not really got an age to it. And luckily enough, all of our launches were in London, and Tabitha's mum was there, who wears the dresses very well. And we said, Exhibit A, there's Tabitha's mum wearing it. And they were like, her niece is there wearing it. And really, it's how you dress it up. And I know you mentioned about accessories before. For me, a dress is just a dress on a hanger. It's not very special until somebody puts it on, until somebody makes it their own. So for us as the designer, we do the easy bit, and then you do the rest.
Well, no, it's up to us.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how some of them have been put together today. We've organised a little fashion parade for you ladies, but every good fashion parade should really have some music behind it, agree?
Yes.
Yes, all right. I think we better bring on the boys.
There's more men in the room. There's 5 now.
Okay, I think we might be ready to bring on our first models. Dannii, this is something that you could really wear anywhere, but obviously we've got the headpiece on this today, so this is perfect for our spring racing carnival.
It's really about how you dress, accessorise, how you dress it up or dress it down. This one's called Freya. She also comes in a blue lace with a nude lining, and I have both of those in my wardrobe and I wear them all the time. Very comfortable, very easy. I love the full skirt, it's really flattering. I'm not very confident with my legs, but a full skirt will always work wonders.
That's gorgeous. Something that I've noticed on you today and our models today, a lot of them, the red lipstick, that's part of accessorising as well.
Definitely, you've got to match things up, and I felt daring today, so I thought, splash of red.
This is a gorgeous number, a halter neck with a bit of a floral design on it.
This one's called Lily, and she also comes in a plain black lace. The black's very versatile. Most Melbourneian women dress just in the black LBD, but the floral's great, especially if you're looking at carnival time, going to the races.
Is that one thing that you thought about when designing the places that these could be worn?
Definitely. You're thinking about occasion wear. Ours is from daytime through to cocktail and evening, but you're thinking occasion wear. This one's called Milan. Very, very easy dress to wear. Gives you a lot of shape with the curves on the lining. This is designed by Tabitha, my partner. And it also photographs really well, that fabric. I'm always very conscious because of all of the red carpet photographing.
Yes.
I like to know a dress looks not only good just to the eye, but in photos. So if you're choosing a dress to go to a wedding, you know you're going to be in a lot of photos. You want it to look great.
That's exactly right. That's something that a lot of women should be sort of conscious of.
This little number is called Sydney. I was wearing this last night at the opening shows of the
Gorgeous.
festival. And it's a very tactile dress. People come up and pat you.
And touch you all night
They
long.
pat you when you wear this dress.
Oh, now she's touching herself. Hang on.
That wasn't meant to happen.
Oh, that's a gorgeous number.
If you want to twist on an LBD, that's a nice little textured number.
And in opposition to the LBD, this is absolutely breathtaking.
This is Claudia. And a nice bit of sequin.
Oh, I think this is
You
my
can't
favourite,
go
Dannii.
wrong with a we need to get you in this.
I love that.
I like sort of the gunmetal colour of the sequin, not too silvery, something a little bit more muted. It works well with any skin tone, that colour.
Do we like that, ladies? Gorgeous. Well, hold your applause for the next one coming out. This is a gorgeous evening gown, Dannii.
This one is called Monaco, and I fancy driving through Monaco in this one with the open top car, in a classic car rally or something like that, going to the casino there. Lots and lots of silk in that one.
When you go, can you invite me?
Yes, you're invited. I actually wore this on the cover of Who magazine. We did a beautiful shoot, and it's a great dress. This also comes in red, and it's done so well for us in London. We're bringing it back in a future season in a beautiful pale lilac.
That is just breathtaking. And this is our last design from Project D being showcased today, and what an exquisite cover.
This is crystal, and this is in our red colourway. This also comes in a plain black. I wore this on Australia's Got Talent when we got started on our live shows. Again, just a very easy dress to wear. It does the work for you. Flattering shape. The vertical pleats in the skirt give me height. I'm looking for more height. Stretch me out.
Lengthening.
Lengthening, yes.
Oh, well, that is absolutely divine, and such a range.
Yeah.
You've got little cocktail dresses, you've got evening wear.
And daytime stuff, yeah. And you can dress.
Showcasing your beautiful Project D label. We wish you all the success with it, although I don't think I really need to do that because I want to go out and buy every single one of those dresses.
We'll get you in that, Claudia.
I love that. Might be a bit short. Anyway, thank you so much for showcasing your beautiful designs. Thank you so much for sitting on the couch and revealing all to us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please please thank the gorgeous Dannii Minogue.
Thank you. And thank you, Boris.